There is a war. It's happening now. It will decide the fate of humanity. The time to choose sides has come. We are the resistance. We are the InfoWar.
Welcome to the InfoWars Nightly News. I'm David Knight. It's Thursday, October 2nd, 2014. Here are our top stories.
Tonight, the CDC predicts a massive increase in Ebola by New Year's. Then, a sheriff's deputy gets 12 years for millions in laundered money. And the security theater of the Secret Service. That's next on the InfoWars Nightly News.
What you're spewing is conspiratorial hatred. It's racist, racist.
Well, a new study released by the CDC on September 26th, that's 4 days before we learned of patient zero in Dallas. That new study posits that the number of cases in Liberia and Sierra Leone are growing at a much faster rate than previously thought. And of course, it is not under control, it is ever expanding. It was just 6 months ago that we learned of the first Ebola cases in Guinea. But of course, it's been Liberia and Sierra Leone where they've grown the fastest. And the CDC points out that the number of cases in Liberia is doubling every 15 to 20 days. Those in Sierra Leone are doubling every 30 to 40 days. Well, what does this look like? Remember that the population of Liberia is only just over 4 million people, about the size of the number of people that live in North Carolina. Yet they've had 3,000 cases of Ebola in just that one country, and about 2,000 of those people have died. If you normalize that to the United States, you'd be looking at numbers that were around 300,000 people getting Ebola and about 200,000 dying. So the assurances that we're getting from the leaders of our country that we have a robust, modern medical system that can handle this, I don't know that they can handle it if they get that many cases. And of course, they're saying now in another study that came out from the CDC that Ebola cases could reach at least 550,000 by January and up to 1.4 million in those two countries, in Liberia and Sierra Leone. Again, normalizing that to the population of those two countries, the combined population is about 10 million people. So we're looking at about 5% to 14% of the people in the country being sick with Ebola.
In the past decade, we have witnessed unparalleled scientific discoveries in the area of health. But no one has put together a formula that focuses directly on brain health, nerve growth factors, and optimizing your cellular energy at the same time. DNA Force is one of the most expensive formulas to produce. Some of the ingredients in DNA Force are $12,000 a kilogram. We are using the coveted, patented, only American source of PQQ, CoQ10, and more. You want the best that's out there at the lowest price anywhere? Well, we're bringing you a total win-win. The ultimate value, cutting-edge, trailblazing game changer that also supports the InfoWar. We have produced a limited run of DNA Force, and it will take up to 12 weeks to produce more once we sell out. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. DNA Force from InfoWars Life.